Is there a gas leak in here?
This cat's been taking the cream for years now, with no ripples in the water. Now all of a sudden he wants the fucking keys to the pantry.
Right, and the badger's been nicking the cat's cream. Where does the pen fit into all this?
God give me strength!
How come we can't just whack him, boss?
Are you soft, lad? You can't just kill a chief inspector, no matter how corrupt he is. You start a war I can barely afford to fight.
Yeah, don't you know nothing, bruv?
Look, just find a way to silence this copper without killing him. I want to send my best men out on this job, but unfortunately they're all busy. So, I'm sending you pair of clans. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, boss.
I'll be in a meeting with Malone and Rocco at 9 o'clock. You best have something for me by then, or you'll be spending the rest of your miserable lives wearing concrete slippers at the bottom of the Thames!
So how the fuck are we supposed to sort this one out, bruv?
You got me there, Harry. But if we pull this off, it could very well be the ticket to my promotion. Oh, and yours.
On the other hand, it could very well be our ticket to a very long tour of the river.
You know who we should talk to? The priest.
That's a bit premature, innit, bruv?
No, you Wally. Davy the priest.
Oh, right.
Come on. Let's go down the Pound. The Pound and our local rubber dub. It may not be the friendliest place, and the beer is of questionable origins. The pool tables are crooked and worn down to the slate in places, and the jukebox hasn't been updated since 1982, but it's our local nevertheless. It's run by a geezer called John Thomas, who got so sick of people making jokes about his name, he changed it by Depot. Trouble is, he changed it to Jonathan, and everyone still calls him John for short. He was a roadie in the 70s, worked with all the great bands of the time, or at least said he did. He's done so much acid back then, it fucked his brain water. He became a mythomaniac. That's a pathological lie to you and me. The old fellow in the tracksuit, that's Davy the priest. He's been around longer than sliced bread. No one knows exactly how old he is. He was an old man when I was a boy. But there's one thing old Davy's good for, that's local knowledge. He could tell you names and dates of everything that's happened in this town for the past 100 years. Probably more. Of course, he isn't actually a priest. People just call him that, for some reason. Well, look at this. The dogs are in. How do, boys? Steve, Harry, you're looking good. What can I do you for? Watch it, John. I'm looking for the priest. Ian? Ah, he's here, in his usual spot. Mind you, he's in one of his moods again. Ugh, creepy. Reminds me of a loony who jumped up on stage and started having a conversation with Hendrix's guitar in '74.
I thought Hendrix died in 1970.
Yeah, well, it were a reunion gig. Well, 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 look what we have here.
Oh, Christ, scary Margaret. I don't know what you see in her, bruv. She's so ugly the kids make masks of her at Halloween.
I don't fancy her, you twat.
Then why are you always trying to get in her knickers? Me, I'll be too afraid to find out what she really keeps in there.
Don't make me vomit. I got brains, see? The dog, he ain't gonna live forever, is he? And when he pops his clogs, he's gonna need someone to run the family business, isn't he?
Yeah, Eddie, surely.
What, that pansy? Don't be soft. He couldn't run his way out of a packet of crisps. And she don't want nothing to do with the business.
Hurry up, you nearly lost me.
So, supposing she marries a young, handsome, well-to-do sort of fella, someone who knows the ins and the outs of the trade, it'd be a natural choice for the heir to the Walk of Fortune, wouldn't it?
Yeah, good idea, nice one, bruv. But where are you going to find a fella like that?
Me, you Burke!
Oh, right.
So, you going to have a chat with the priest, while I pave the way for my future.
Our future, bruv?
What? Oh, yeah, right, our future.
Harry, how are you, my boy? Sit down.
Watcha, Davy.
What you been up to, son? You and your brother keeping your noses clean?
Me? Yeah, of course. Steve, he finds it hard, what with his nose being shoved so far up the dog's arse he can smell what he had for breakfast.
Now, what can I do for you, sonny?
What you know about his copper was threatening the families?
Oh, you mean that Lampwick bastard? He's all bark and no bite, son. Says he'll clean up the community, when all he really wants is bigger bribes. My guess is he finally pushed his luck a bit too far. The bosses refused his demands, and this is his way of retaliating.
Right. I need to dig up some dirt on him. Something to besmirch his good name.
God, I remember when you was a nipper. Your hair was all silky smooth, just like a little girl.
Davy? Stay focused, Davy.
What? Oh, what? Yeah. Well, all I can tell you that is Lampwick is a frequenter of the Pink Room, that gay club down on Richmond Street. He's a proper deviant, that one.
That's all you can tell me, eh? I guess I'll have to think of something myself. Thanks anyway.
Yeah. You don't have a son, do you?
No. Why?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What's the difference between a Big Mac and a blowjob?
I don't know.
You don't know? We should have lunch together sometime.
Very droll. What do you want?
Just the pleasure of your company. Mind if I sit down?
If you must. I suppose Father's got you and your monkey-brained brother out on some fool's errand.
No, this is serious work, darling. The fate of the family rests in my hands.
We're screwed, then.
Seriously, though, your old man has left it up to me to sort out this Lampwick business.
That shouldn't be too difficult. He's crooked as hell.
Here, I won't have a bad word said against Mr. Walker. You show him some respect.
No, tiny brain, Lampwick. The man's as corrupt as a fragmented hard drive.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah. How do you mean?
He's been taking bribes for years. All that money leaves a paper trail. It has to be accounted for somehow. Not that I'm interested, but if I were to guess, I'd say he's been setting up phony charities and having the dirty money filtered through as donations. All charities in England and Wales have to be registered with the Charity Commission. Frankly, I'm surprised nobody's bothered to check. It's so painfully obvious. Hello? Are you even listening to me?
What? Oh, yeah, of course. Charity, yeah. Sounds like a good cause, lad. I'd love to make a donation, but I'm a bit strapped at the moment. Maybe tomorrow, yeah? Women.
How'd you get on, bruv? You the heir to the throne yet?
These things take time, Harry. I'm wearing it down bit by bit. But just you wait. I'll be parking the old pork sword in her behind before you know it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let Arthur hear you say that. He'd get awful upset.
Arthur? Leave it out, Harry. The old man wouldn't understand you if you told him to his horrible old mug.
What? Even if I said it to his face?
Leave it there. Anyway, how'd you go with old Davy? Found out anything useful?
Not a sausage. You ask me, I think he's starting to lose his marbles. If it weren't for his coaching gig at the under-10s football club, I think he'd go off his rocker.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to think our way out of this one on our own.
We're screwed then.
Not necessarily, bruv. We're not meeting the dog till 9, and it's 7:30 now. That gives us an hour and a half to come up with a plan so monumentally brilliant that the dog will be falling on his knees, begging to give us a promotion. You're right, we're screwed.
What if we... No.
How about... Nah, it'd never work.
Why don't we... Nah, that's stupid. Besides, where are we going to find a gorilla this time of night?
That's it! I got it!
You have? Brilliant! Let's go!
Nah, hold your horses. I've got an idea of how to come up with a brilliant idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right, now, clear your mind of all thought.
Done.
Okay, when I say, tell me the first thing that pops into your head. Nah.
Radioactive monkeys!
Nah, that was a crap idea, Harry.
Sorry, bruv.
We've got to find a way to scare off this copper without killing him.
I know! What if we was to hide inside his wheelie bins?
Yeah, maybe the dog would never find us in there.
No. We hide in them, right? And then, when he comes to put them out in the morning, we jump out and shout, BOO! Really, really loud. That'd scare him off. And unless he has an heart attack or something, it won't kill him.
Harry, when God was handing out brains, was you in the bog or something? Strike a light.
It was just a thought.
Well, leave the thinking to me from now on. Come on, Steve. Think! Think!
Diamond, it's 10 to 9. Where the fuck are you?
We're on our way, Gov. Just round the corner.
Have you found a solution to our little problem yet?
Yeah, it's all sorted. Don't worry.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay, get round here as quick as you can, alright, son?
Yes, boss. Quick as I can. He called me son.